Oh, what's up?
Hello,
What's up,
hello.
everybody? It is me, the Crimson Blur, and I'm joined by Lou.
What's
up,
up,
Lou? This is our first time ever commentating together. First time meeting each other.
Yeah, East and West colliding right now.
Yeah, that's right. So we have a great tournament going on so far. I managed to fly in last night, and the vibes have been immaculate. It's been awesome to see.
Yeah.
Meeting a lot of new people.
It's like a really chill vibe right now. People are drinking right now. Some people are, the Roys are coming out for Zane. And yeah, there's like a lot of space, a lot of like a whole room in the back for playing friendlies. Yeah, it's a good time right now.
It's dope. The pool that we're going to be commentating is iBDW, Spark. Who's the other people you said?
S2J and someone else who
And
I
there's
can't
someone
remember.
else that you guys can look at the Start GG for. But basically, that's the thing that we're going to be covering for now.
Yep.
The way this tournament works is it's round robin, and then it goes into a bracket. It's effectively an invitational.
Yeah.
There was
60
like
people.
Yeah, there's like 60 people that flew out for this. There's like an LCQ online too. You know, it's got that going on. A lot of good players here also.
Yeah, absolutely.
The first tournament of the 2023 ranking
period.
season.
Yep,
yeah.
yep. Last of this year, but first of the ranking season.
Yeah,
So
it's exciting.
And I think, like, I feel like going in, most people would say like Zane is the favorite to win it all, but Zane already lost a set. So I mean, it's always like you can't always tell with Melee, right?
Hard game. People are really good,
Yeah.
and it's tough to win.
Like as a competitor and like as a watcher, you always have to remember anybody could beat anybody if like the underdog's playing well enough and if the higher seed is playing bad enough. Because bad Melee is really bad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What's going on? Shout outs to Lou and Blur. I'm going to do a quick donation read for everybody that's donated so far. So first off, thank you, and we appreciate you. So this is what we got as of right now, so it could be updated over time. I'm going to try to have something on the top right here of an amount so you guys know. So far, an anonymous says, in honor of the hit single Blow Flex Machine featuring Kid Kosher with $50. Thank you, anonymous. Next, we got Raw Input with the 30. Let's go, Waff. Thank you, Raw Input. We appreciate you. Next, we got Tenacity with $30. Love from Chicagoland Melee. Shout out to Chicago, and thank you, Tenacity. Thank you for the $30. Anonymous donates $25. Thank you for helping the scene, keeping the scene alive, Waff. Thank you, Anonymous. Appreciate you so much for the love, man. Another Anonymous with the $3. Thank you, Waff and BTS. Love you. Thank you, Anonymous. Love you, too. Next is Sumo with 135. Woo. Let's go. Hashtag free Melee. That's bars. Yo, shout out to you, Sumo. Appreciate you. Jay Wash with the $20. Happy New Year. Long live Melee. Yo, well said. Well said. Thank you, Jay Wash. I wondered, do they make sheep? That was the only thing I was thinking. Brewster with the $20. Melee forever. Thank you, Brewster. Thank you for the $20. Pillowcase. Let's go VGBC and H&W. Thank you, Pillowcase, for the $6 and $66. Drolian. Thank you, Dro. Wide People Happy. Thank you. Thank you. For the 66. So yeah, man, all you guys with the donations, we appreciate it. Again, exclamation point donate. You have to have your name, I think, if you want to leave a comment. But if you want to comment, it be anonymous, just type anonymous in the comment, so I'll know and won't announce your name.
Wash, quick thing.
Yeah.
Jay Wash in the chat says it's Falcon, not Sheik.
Okay, fair point. Thank you, Jay Wash. Thank you for the correction.
Thank you, Jay Wash.
That was just my thoughts, but thank you again, and shout outs to Collision, Rushdown Revolt, and Genesis 9 for helping with the event. Much love, and yeah, you guys do your thing. Sorry, I just took the mic.
Nah, you gotta do it.
Much love, much love.
Thank you. Echoing Waff's points, thank you to everyone who donated. Shouts to Jay
Yo,
Wash.
did you hear that donation where the guy basically just dropped a shout out to a single? Like, it's basically like
What
the
is that
dude
song?
no, I don't know, but that's like it's like, is it like like when people promo their mixtape.
Yeah, is
It's like
that
a very New York vibe.
Yeah, is that like is that the creator of the song? Does anyone in chat like know that song? Because I don't even remember what the song was.
I just find that as a gave like
incredible.
$50, right?
Yeah, that's like marketing.
So
right
end of the
there.
way,
That's cheap marketing.
it's real cheap marketing. It's kind of
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, like how many viewers do we have right now? We have like a couple hundred right now. That's good marketing.
It's better than going on the street and hand out your mixtape.
I don't think
Respect.
I haven't seen that here in a long time.
I love the hustle.
Yeah, I love the hustle. I've seen it on the train sometimes, but it's a lot rarer nowadays. I think people are actually just like moving on with like technology. Like a decade ago, I've definitely, if you like walk around Broadway, you will see people like just handing out their mixtapes.
Yeah, no one does that anymore.
Yeah, it's a lost art. They
Well,
have
it's
more
'cause it's
efficient
just not efficient.
It's really inefficient.
It's not smart.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Sheik versus Fox.
Okay.
Lou, you play Sheik.
I do play Sheik, and I also play this matchup. It's difficult. Like, the thing is, like, a lot of the Sheiks are very optimistic about it, thinking that, like, you know, Sheik wins in theory, but, like, the execution's really, really hard.
Sure. All right,
all
Lou,
the-
here's the thing.
Yeah.
We all know a lot. If you're in the deep cut stream, the people here are, you know, the real avid Melee watchers,
Yes.
right?
Oh, Bear,
So I
yeah.
want you to tell me one thing that we might not know.
Sure. You can like F-tilt DI in on like down throw starting at like around 82. That's like really important to like cut off the tech chase because you don't need to do it. But I mean, getting Fox to 82 to begin with is like pretty high.
That's pretty well known.
Yeah, I'm pretty much.
DI in F tilts, they're never supposed to DI in.
Yeah,
we all know that.
You're always supposed to DI out. Like,
Yeah.
get out of here.
All right. I didn't like it. That you said something that I feel like that's a pretty common knowledge thing.
I don't think people know about the percents.
You're right about the percents. I just know it's in the 80s.
Okay, sure. We'll point out some stuff as it comes up.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, so yeah, Spark right now getting out of the corner. Back air is one of the key things in this matchup.
Back here is a very good poke.
Yeah, 24 is when F-tilt knocks down, so we have knockdowns right now on F-tilt, but man, getting out of the corner, okay, disengaging entirely, not trying to mess around with the ledge dash. Just in the corner again, though, and just spamming spot dodges. 3 spot dodges.
Shouts to Treffin.
Yeah, it never leaves. The Sheiks love it. The frame rate is crazy.
True. That was also a shield stab neutral air.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Cody famously can't light shield, which is hilarious because
It's really useful.
actually climbing the ladder lately with Game & Watch, and Game & Watch really needs light shield.
Yeah, that's bad. His shield is like actually glitched. Okay, halftime as Minnesota says it, 2 stocks apiece, no percent.
True.
Yeah, and this is so hard for like Sheik because like nothing works right now.
Especially when you let Fox get away with early percent wave shine up smash.
Right. And now you can't even CC anymore.
Yeah. Doesn't actually go and
jump.
grab the leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that though, because like I did a regular stand and up and decided to go for I think it was a forward smash instead of just wave dash back and grab ledge.
Sure.
After regular stand, it's a safer way of closing out the stock when she does
so
just the up B upwards.
Fox is still not at 24% yet. This is awful.
Yeah, it's not great.
Okay, in the corner now, nothing works except for like up tilt, and now you're dead. Yep.
Cody's so good at that.
Yeah.
So that shine you just saw required him to drop and then drift to the left and then shine. It's a lot of analog inputs.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure he actually fast fall there too. So he pressed down, full left, down B, all within probably like 10, 15 frames.
Yeah. The thing is, like, Sheik going that low is always a huge risk because if you go that low, your up B doesn't have invincibility for like a couple of frames. So like the shine will just kill you frame 1. Great. Okay, that's great early pokes. This is exactly what. Oh, Sparks doing Spark stuff.
Spark's cool.
Yeah. Okay, sort of messed that up a little bit, but cleaned it up anyways. You don't need like a lot of precision with back air. That move is enormous.
Again, we see. Well, I guess that wasn't that early percent. Maybe that one just worked.
Okay, tech chase? No, he just goes for a combo. Oh, pivot too. Was that intentional? All right, there's a lot of mix-ups here. Yep.
One thing that we're actually seeing a lot
my God,
more
this is so-
recently is
Sweet
wow.
back air.
Ooh, actually, this could be a full stock, and it was. That we're seeing more recently is a lot of people doing accidental pivots.
Yeah.
Because all the
Controller things.
newfangled controllers.
I
It's actually people they're not trying to pivot, but the controllers have such high pivot settings
I've
that
heard
during the
something.
regular dash stands, people were just pivoting all the time.
Yeah.
And so you're seeing it as one of the more common tech skill mistakes among better players because they have the better controls.
So you're hypothesizing that what we saw earlier might just be that.
It literally just might be that.
I see. Okay, great grab right here. That's one of the few things that work. Down smash is like a really low reward option. But, man, like even if it hit, you can still CC it like right there. like, that's the struggle of the matchup right now. You F tilt, it was clean, fully spaced. He holds down, he gets down tilted for it. Okay, tech chase on the platform? Nothing.
Trying to dash dance in the corner there.
I feel
Hard
like
to use Sheik's dash dance.
Yeah, it's difficult.
It's just, you know, you don't have a lot of, you know, initial dash distance.
Yeah.
You can't go very far, and you got to do the best you can, of course.
Ooh. Push all the way in the corner. Yeah, the CC will not work anymore. I will say one of the things about like Spark as a player is like he really enjoys CC, and like sometimes he forgets that the percent like doesn't apply anymore. Like right there, oh, that's a lot.
Well,
of
it's hard
percent.
to. So Leffen has this term that I've tried to incorporate more and more.
Yeah.
It's hard to percent peak.
Yes, it's difficult because this matchup's so fast.
Everything in Melee is so fast that you kind of have to intuitively know your percents.
Yeah.
And to some degree, you can see it in your periphery. But like in the middle of a combo or like in the middle of a scrapping situation,
Yeah.
you really can't look down.
Right. So that's why when you're like on the ledge or something or like respawning, like during those downtimes, you gotta always look.
Looking then is good. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fair. Yep. That should be that. Small head like shake by Spark though. I wonder why.
All right, sick.
I guess Spark is one of those players.
Well, I
that
mean,
just
I
wants
think
good
maybe it was
gameplay.
a Sparks like I got like 3 gives that match.
I mean, you can't feel bad. I tweeted about this recently, but like, you can't feel bad for them because they will shine spike you at 0.
Oh, absolutely.
just
It's less
can't.
about feeling bad, but it's more like, I don't know if that's like a game plan win or more of like a, wow, everything just went right that game.
Yeah, I mean, Melee is sort of RNG in that sense sometimes. Sometimes things just go right. I don't... Okay. That was really awkward. And yeah, Spark's at 100, and this stock will probably disappear very soon. Oh, spot
Oh,
on.
could have actually just gotten a grab.
Yeah.
But after the up smash whiff, there's a grab waiting to happen.
Man, Spark, you know, everyone knows Spark as the tech chase guy, but the tech chases are not on point right
Do you
now.
like do you like back throw there?
I do like back throw there.
So I know it leads to an opportunity, but at like low percents, it feels like it's not even a 50-50.
It's
like
not. It's like a 1/3. It's like 1/3.
1/3 at best. It feels like 1 in 4 maybe.
I will say
It's
the
like
alternative.
1 or 2 down throws would do so much
I will
to
say
make that opportunity better.
the thing is, Fox can force you to forward throw because if they like, you get down throw and they tech to the ledge and you have to like turn around and
Yeah,
grab
and then
them.
now down throw's bad.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. So it still might be worth it. Huh?
Yeah, there's no good option here really. Like back throw is like usually the best that you can do.
Gotcha.
And sometimes that stuff just happens. Like right now, this iBDW just had like 2 stocks disappear because of, you know, Gibbs. Like you can't feel bad about it. You just can't.
Sure.
It's like literally how the matchup works. Oh man, that was a really greedy needle like coming down. Like a lot of Sheiks would like to come down with Bear or needles because, you know, she
I mean,
doesn't
it's a 0% Fox. You don't really have a great way of coming down.
yeah, you
Who
can't.
kidding?
Yeah, like even if Fox had percent, it wouldn't be great, but because at 0, nothing works except for that. That he did it again, right? Like if you really believe in your game plan, you would do it again, even if like the option that you picked didn't work the first time. And you know, and everyone knows that like Spark is like all about the game plan. Oh, so smart, but like
Accidental roll by iBDW into jab ends up cleaning up the stock.
yeah, the grounded movement seems like a little bit shaky right now. Okay, good SDI to
Ton
right.
of wave dashes, gets an F tilt.
Crouch grab. Okay. I
Needs everything from this. This basically to keep in the game.
You can start dash attacking now. Okay. And digging himself deep in the corner, getting away. Just standing there. That's so odd.
Spark moved into tilt mode sometime this stock.
I believe you can up smash there, but this works as well. This
Very
works as well.
nice. That was a read, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
If Fox just side Bs and grabs a ledge, she gets nothing.
Yeah. Like you're timing your jump at the same, like you're trying to time at the same time as Fox does the double jump and up B. Oh, could this be it? Okay, jump back up B. Really safe option. Really hard to get that one.
Okay.
All right.
Spark.
So, okay, are we gonna see dash attack coming out now? Yes. One more time. Up smash kills.
Down air's great too.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
it.
no, no.
Misreads.
Yeah, you need the bear to come out there. Oh, the reaction. He missed it.
Spark's had a lot of opportunities already.
Yep.
iBDW just trying to build a percent for drill. Yeah, drill into wave shine into grab up, throw up air.
Yeah.
Might actually be a sock.
And bear will kill. Or up smash kills there too.
Very nice.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow, Spark with a pretty good comeback.
Yeah.
Got a few grabs at the end, dropped some things, but ended up converting in the end.
With the power of Gimps, anything's possible because like
The Gimp earlier in the game made the game really doable, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like everyone's worried about tech chasing with Sheik, but like if you know you just killed him at 30, it makes the game a lot easier.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's really hard to punish. Technically, you can wave dash out a shield and punish that, but you know, nobody's really prepared for it. Like even top players. Yeah, once again, throwing out a Hail Mary, like, aerial option comes down.
Fox at 0. I mean, realistically, you're not getting down against these guys.
Yeah, it's...
I've never seen them. At top-level melee, like, Fox 0, Sheik's in the air.
Yeah, it's rough.
You're just
He messed up his turnaround there. He was trying to grab the other direction. Good slide-offs, though, or fastballs, rather. Coming down with needles again. I feel like iBDW got to be like really cognizant of like what of trying to be directly underneath Spark because that's like the best option.
Ooh, I really like that corner movement by Spark.
Yeah,
Using the edge.
Spark is really fast in the corner. He like escapes it and just like crouches in the corner even at 100%. That's crazy. This guy's so brave. Power protect this time. Okay, yeah, as you were saying before,
Just
the side B.
You just do the side B.
It's a mix-up. If he up-B'd, Spark would have won. But now Spark is dead and down 2 stocks.
Look, the iBDW is known for having an incredible recovery.
Yep.
Probably easily, you know, known as like the best Fox in recovery. Chelsea Mango, of course, as well.
Yeah.
Oh, finally actually does a tech and place down against early percent up smash and up air.
Yeah. You can do it until like around 30% or something.
Tries to do the crazy up air that he's been practicing off of the wave shot. Really good against Sheik.
Sure. Oh, messed up the movement a little bit. He wanted to grab that. Oh, this is rough. I will say, if the Fox decides to stay center, it's really hard for like Sheik to make a comeback in this matchup. Because like you want the gimps, but like Fox does not have
Sheik is just like the notorious weakness Sheik has is that not a great character at approaching.
Yeah.
Relative to the top tiers at least, obviously better than the mid and low tiers.
And
but
the age-old melee dodge is like when you're down, you gotta approach.
right.
So
And when they have the center,
yeah.
you're under a ton of pressure.
Okay, back throw. We need to see something right here. Oh no! That was such a close up B. Like traditionally, that would be considered a bad one, but it worked out.
The fire shield ends up protecting Cody.
Yeah, that was crazy counterplay. Double back air, yeah, easy. That's dominant.
Insane reactions, by the way. Close corner, F tilt got whiffed by Spark, and then Cody comes in right with an up smash with punish.
Yeah, game
That's
5.
good reactions.
There's
Game
a lot of
5,
options
yeah.
here.
Probably Fountain, right?
Fountain is one of the
I think
ones.
Fountain's still on the table.
Fountain is still on the table.
Yeah.
They played on Dreamland already, I believe, and they played on Battlefield already, I believe. Oh no, Dreamland.
Dreamland's available.
Okay, cool. Yeah, some people just
Tries
don't
to go
like
for an early grab, wants to get a lead to begin with.
Yup. Okay.
One thing I talk about iBDW a lot is probably the opportunity.
Oh, okay, side B. No.
Wow, that's a drop. After that back air, the Fox really should be dead.
Oh man, they're both dropping. They're both dropping.
Still got good pressure, and actually iBDW reads a tomahawk attempt.
Yeah, that was so crazy because like, it was just like, yeah, I know you're gonna try to do something really slow, so I'm just gonna grab you for it.
Or there's a chance that he was just trying to shield grab a weak back air.
Or
Because that looked like a weak back air, right?
It sort of does. That's like the trick.
So maybe he was actually.
I'm gonna credit Cody.
Yeah.
But you could be right.
Yeah.
Okay, grab here. Okay, you can't DI in now. Yep, DI out. Good DI on both the whole combo so far.
Dash attack, good.
No
Great
combo.
DI. Great
Yeah.
DI from Cody.
Yeah,
DI away.
I feel like they're just sort of whipping in directions sometimes.
iBDW is shielding a lot more.
Great pressure. Low nair into like another low aerial. Like Fox is so afraid to like push any buttons in that scenario.
Man, ground needle's so risky there.
Yeah. Oh, that double jump fair was like.
Just a strip dies for a ground needle attempt.
Yeah, that double jump fair recovery was so hopeful. He was hoping so hard. Oh yeah, that's the other bad thing about this matchup. Like, soft bear gets you shined.
Right, you need some tipper. It's the bottom line.
You just need a really specific timing here. Yep. And right now he's just trying to set up bears, but like Cody's just sort of running at him with the running shine and like
it's
invading his face.
low percent Fox, and it's like, how do I really hit this sweet spot back air to poke you out of the percentage?
Oh man, yeah, and as we talked about before, Sheik is not the best character at making comebacks in this matchup.
Nope.
You still need
Spark is a really good tech chaser.
Yeah, but he hasn't been getting it going. Okay. We need something here. Okay, go
This
down
has
there.
to be an edge guard. Man, 2 dropped edge guards.
He messed up his movement earlier. He didn't want that long of a dash. Oh, wait. This is how it starts.
That's at great percentage.
It's a great percentage. He's staying in the corner. He's getting in the center now. Oh, man. Early fair again. It's all bad now.
It could have been that might have been within slide off percent.
Oh.
That was like 80-ish.
He just missed. He just missed. Oh, man. This is bad. Yeah, that's game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, that's
please.
disrespectful.
Come on.
That's disrespectful.
I mean, it's a fun event. They're having fun.
Hey, I'm just saying, if Spark lived that, even though it's impossible to live, well, I guess you could DI to left and tech.
V cancel, smash DI, everything.
And then Cody did SD at the end there.
Huh? Yeah, I mean,
Just
one
saying.
grab, one back throw.
Yeah.
There was a world, but we are definitely not living in that world.
We're not
right
in that
now.
world. Anyway, that was pretty fun. Game 5. We've had a lot of close sets.
Yeah, I feel like there's so many and a lot of sets that you wouldn't imagine as well. Like Zane versus Spaceys, a lot of game 5s. Normally Zane just rolls over a lot of them, but
Turns out when you play Roy for 3 straight weeks,
I mean,
his
Melee's
Royals all got bodied. Magi
Also
rolled over
true.
the Roy.
yeah, Magi did. Gone are the days where
that's
Don't
so-
Test Me beats Top Falcos.
I don't know if they're gone.
I hope they're
I think
gone.
those days are. If you're watching his streams, they look pretty alive to me.
Don't Test Me literally is on the leaderboard from what I checked.
Yeah, I think he was 14th on it at one point.
That's disgusting with Roy.
I love talking about the leaderboard. I also
Yo.
love calling people by their and talking about skill in Melee by the elo and the rating system.
That's funny.
It's really funny. Like, oh, how good is that guy? Oh, he's low diamond-ish. I don't know, he's 2100-ish.
Because previously we would just say mid-level, and that could range
Means
from
anything.
that could be 1-2ers to literally top 50 players. I've heard top 50 players before call themselves 2-0-2ers, and I'm just like, I'm not the same as you. I'm really not.
I'm not the same as you.
We're different.
Stella, Blue.
We're different.
We're different.
But now we have actual numerical
Don't
ranking.
compare me with you, Bronzy.
Yeah. Oh,
Come on.
Jesus. I think the thing previously we had was Melee Online. We had those matchmaking channels like Advanced, Expert, Masters. But that's all. Some people always have some complaints with that. But
I have complaints with that.
you have complaints with that? Are you in it?
I think
West Coast doesn't use it.
they only give me. Yeah, that's the thing. They gave me advanced.
Damn.
That's disrespectful.
That is disrespectful.
That's disrespectful. There's 3 tiers above advanced.
There are 3 tiers above Advanced. And it's funny
You
because
should just respectfully put me in expert, even if I don't deserve it.
yeah. And
Just out of respect.
Expert's where it's at, honestly. It's very active, or it used to be very active. Now it's a wasteland because rank has taken everybody.
Yeah, no one. It's funny because people aren't doing the because of rank. People aren't doing the one-on-one session, blocking off time with each other as much anymore.
Yeah, it's just too easy.
You get high elo matches
With
immediately.
anybody. But the thing is,
what's the point?
I don't know. Some people improve at Melee because by blocking
Grinding
off
with
times,
one person, yeah.
one matchup, one person.
Experimenting with one person for 5 hours.
I'm a matchup guy, so I really like just playing against Fox for months and just slowly figuring out a little bit each day. But some people are just I need to play everybody to keep fresh with everybody.
I will say that the long sessions are good for so the number one thing that I think it helps with is experimenting. And
Sure.
if you are constantly trying new things in the matches, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But I also think long sessions can be really bad for another thing is if you're just losing the same thing for 5 straight hours,
You might not really
you
realize it.
stop learning 4 hours ago.
Yes, I feel sometimes even that can apply even if you're playing an 1 hour session where maybe you're only concentrated for the first 15 minutes and the remainder of the session maybe you're getting tilted because dumb stuff's happening and you're just
Sure.
oh, I'm so mad right now, and you're not actually playing to improve. You're just playing to try to get that W.
Yeah, that's a mentality thing, so you can work around that where you just have a better mentality. But nonetheless, I think it's tough when you don't know the answer.
Yeah.
If you straight up just don't know what to do against something,
Thought
playing
analysis.
4 more hours is not always going to do
It's
that
more.
much.
It would be more efficient for you to stop playing and just
Watch
watch
it.
the VOD and,
And then-
maybe ask somebody, maybe ask a top player or
Yeah.
any of your friends who are better than you. Hey, what am I supposed to do here?
Yeah.
This is really confusing to me, and playing 4 more hours against the same thing without an answer would probably not help me very much.
Yeah. You just used a phrase that is fine, but I think people get in their heads too much about.
What was it?
People say just the better than you phrase,
Okay, sure, yeah.
Because nothing wrong with what you said it, because you specifically mean better than you in Melee, right?
Yeah.
But I think so many people especially the way you talk to Smashers,
Yep.
they fatalize that phrase to mean so much more than it is. They start thinking, oh, that guy who's just better than me, better played me.
Yeah.
Instead of thinking yo, I just jumped into every single back air.
The thing is,
Or something like that. Like really simplifying it in terms of a strategy game and or any other aspect and looking at the game in a more holistic, improvable, actionable
I
way.
strongly agree because there could be a player who's like overall like maybe a higher placer than you on average,
Yeah.
but they're not probably better at you at every single aspect.
They're
of the
not a
game.
god.
Yeah, they're not like uniformly strictly better than you. Like some card games have like a phrase called strictly better, where like one card is just like better than another card in like every single aspect.
Yeah.
That doesn't apply in Melee. There's like the game's too complicated. So I mean, it's not like insurmountable. Like you just need to like figure out where your weaknesses are and target them, and like anybody can help you with that if you like just
Sure.
think about it and break it down a little bit.
Sometimes it's like way simpler than it feels, where it's like you think someone's like so much better than you, but then you realize, oh, once I stop doing this one neat trick,
Yeah.
it actually gets 10 times easier.
Right. Oh man,
People are
excited
freaking out about what?
What are people talking?
It's I think it's BBB versus.
SJ? Oh wait, BBB's the last person in our pool.
Oh really? It's,
Yeah.
So what was the set? Was it Johnny? Johnny went Falco? Was that?
Wait,
did I
Johnny
see
went
that right?
Falco? Johnny does do that
It
sometimes.
looked like Falco did those.
Falco
Isn't that
did
crazy?
those,
Someone in
man.
chat tells because there's 2 streams, guys. So there's this stream and there's BTS Smash. So
Yes.
there's a lot of things going on. You got to keep it on multi-stream. Got to keep it on 2 tabs, 2 monitors. To really keep up with it all, but
Man. Yeah.
it was Falco. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
okay. Johnny went for Suicide Dare. Did Johnny win?
Looked like he didn't.
Oh, wait, you went for Suicide Stop? No. Okay, so, I mean, if you go for it, you gotta accept, like, the consequences of your actions, right?
Gotta accept the consequences. So true.
Either way.
All right, Lou, tell me the story of Lou. When did you start playing?
Oh, man. I started watching on YouTube, like, ages ago. Like, like around 2006, I think. Really long
wow,
time
that's
ago.
just way earlier than I would have guessed.
No, I'm like an old head because like I used to be on
okay,
like.
what was your first tournament? That's the real number that matters. Like you know it.
Yeah, but okay, I've watched like
When was your
way
first tournament? I don't want to hear it.
2014-ish, I think.
That's still a while.
But I've been
8
on
years is a while.
I knew about Smashboards for the longest time. I know your Smashboards like picture. It's of Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan, baby.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Dude, and I remember like Drug Fox's like old like picture of him with a green fox with the lasers. And, like,
Yeah.
like I've been watching the game for a really long time. Like
That's badass.
I like played Marf at first because like Ken was the best at the time, and I
Marf's
was like,
sick.
yeah, and I looked up like best SSBM players, and then
What
I
made you
saw,
switch to Sheik?
Sheik's easy. At least that was the sentiment
They
of the
just
time.
say it.
No,
you know,
that was-
sometimes they just say it.
That's the sentiment of the time back then, and now I
Sheik's
realize
hard.
that Sheik is hard now. She has the tech chase.
Yeah.
All of our combos come with a "Can you react to tech chase, second place shine" clause, and sometimes you can't. Nobody does it consistently, except for maybe J-Mook.
Yeah, J-Mook's correct.
J-Mook is crazy.
J-Mook's Zelda's also really good.
Yeah, I know.
Watch the Zelda.
J-Mook has too much going on for him. He needs to like stop. But yeah, been in the game for a really long time. Started getting a little bit more involved with like commentary like a year or so ago because I really like talking about Melee.